a lot of home movies on YouTube about inflation right now. Well, as I reported, I saw prices going up at the grocery store. That's a kind of inflation, but it's to be expected. For the last couple of years, we've had steady prices. And my basic experience is at the grocery store. Steady prices for 2 years, and then the prices went up in the last couple months. That's just making up for no movement in the last couple of years. That's not significant inflation. The history of the United States, starting in 1776 to the present, there's only been one era of inflation. And I lived and worked through that era. That was the late 70s and early 1980s, when interest rates got up to like 18%. And looking back, you had to understand why this happened. And that was the only real period of inflation in American history. What was happening at that time, because I lived through it, I'm not talking about what I think about it, this is what I lived through. People were making money. There was plenty of jobs. They had jobs, they had money, they were buying. When people have plenty of money, money becomes cheap because there's plenty of it to get and it's easy to get. So what happens that merchants see that people have plenty of money to spend. Full employment. Well, they're going to take advantage of that. If you've got money to spend, we'll raise our prices and you'll still buy our products. And that was the beginning of inflation. But the foundation of inflation, real inflation, which we're not even close to today, is full employment and people making good living wages. Without those two components, you're not going to have inflation. And that's why we really don't have real inflation today. We don't have that full employment and people making lots of money.